to Kid Brewer Stadium, home to the giant killers, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. And Boone, North Carolina has really been excited for this matchup that we have in store. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Mountaineers will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rebels offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
The play-action fake. Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Sends it back in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Swings it out to his running back. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Appalachian State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown the coach's trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse,
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stroman. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys on the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll try the run. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Strowman. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Got his man. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Backed up now, here's second and long. Second down. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Running back searching for a hole. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The offense has it first and 10 from their own 20. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Off the play fake. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Little pressure on the coverage. Yard line. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the Mountaineers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Punt is on its way. Make sure that there's not... Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the marker. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, what a move.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick release by the QB. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He's now up to 52 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Motion from the wideout. Might as well give it to him again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Plows through the defense. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. They emptied the roster, put every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do? Find the matchup. Find the speed.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. North Texas overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Mean Green tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 25. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell. He sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it, perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake.
24, and the Coyotes offense will take over. 1st and 10.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Caught over the middle. It's Hainsworth. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. To the air on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hainsworth. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
As a defense, we are talking about this right now. As soon as they come out under center, alert, alert, quarterback sneak, everybody dive at the feet of the offensive lineman, create a pile, jump to the football. Great job by the defense, understanding the formation, stopping the quarterback sneak.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Rebels have their offense in high gear. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? He's loose down the middle. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Man, you can almost feel the quarterback's eyes getting big on that completion. I don't think even he could believe how wide open his target was. He knew, man, if I just get this to him accurately, something really good is going to happen. That's exactly what transpired. Nice throw.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Leaves it with the running back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Jukes his way for more. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Dozier. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Going to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. And the Mountaineers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Barnes. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. There he goes. And tackled there by the defense. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Barnes. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Roberts. They forged ahead just a bit, not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point is good. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop.
Team, and the Coyotes offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll move the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Rebels want to move quickly.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Here's the return. Everybody stays in their lanes at the 31-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. They're setting up the screen. Oh, spin move. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Punt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Now from inside the red zone. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. This time it's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Rebels! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They march 72 yards, Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Rebels will boot it away to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Makes a man miss. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with second and short. He'll keep it himself. Got room to work. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the grab on the left side. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't.
Turning it on! And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Rides the back on the option, the give. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Going to make sure he doesn't get it. He's out of bounds. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He leaves it with the back. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Playing the field position game as he makes the... See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Beal. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilkerson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Looking downfield on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Stroman. On the move at the 30. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not in... It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tulsa. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Rebels in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
But when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time, they couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He was working his way on the return. 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Barnes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The sure hands, it's Strowman. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, App State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the
19.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
Here we go.
Snags a quick pass on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Excellent coverage that time. Set up a big return. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Surging forward on the sneak. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The give to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the...
19.
And now the offense will come onto the field again.
Here we go, here we go.
Off play action on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Got his man quickly. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. Heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He's open on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Gonna look downfield again. Big guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Rebels. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And some room to work. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There he goes. Got some room into the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And it's blocked. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
It's 22.
Now this offense is back on the field. Going right to work up top. Zings it complete to the right. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Rushes on him. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beal. Knocked off his feet. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll try to get the first through the air. Back open in the middle. Gets away from one. Finds some space. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Behind the chains now on second and long.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Under fire. Knocked away. Incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Unleashes one deep. And it's caught. Late touch. A little too late. It would take a monumental miracle to come back now.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.